I'm sharing the top 10 neighborhoods in Oklahoma City where Halloween is done right. From epic decorations to serious candy hauls, this guide will help you make this the best Halloween yet. And trust me, you don't want to end up in the neighborhood with the cheap candy because we all know what happens next. A trip to the store to spend even more money on the good stuff, so let's avoid that mistake and hit the best spots first. Now, as we dive into this list of the 10 best neighborhoods for trick-or-treating in Oklahoma City, I gotta give a quick shout out to my friends at Verbode Realty for putting together this list. When I read through it, I realized I couldn't really improve on it. It's a great list. I'll put a link to their list in the description down below this video if you want to check it out for yourself. Now, these neighborhoods are in no particular order. However, they are all located within the urban core of Oklahoma City. And I'll put a map on the screen to show you what that area that we call the urban core is. And we're gonna begin our list with the Cleveland neighborhood. Now, any neighborhood that has a school at the entrance to the neighborhood is probably gonna have good candy. And in Cleveland, the streets are easy to navigate. The neighborhood is relatively small, and it's a great family-friendly, fun environment for trick-or-treating on Halloween. Next up on our list is the Shepherd neighborhood. And in this neighborhood, you'll find a festive spirit with lots of folks out trick-or-treating, and you are located conveniently close to the 23rd Street corridor, so you could grab dinner before or after you go trick-or-treating with the kids. There's a ton of food options along 23rd Street, so that makes Shepherd a great neighborhood to consider for your trick-or-treating this year. Next on our list is the Miller neighborhood. And in Miller, you're gonna find nice wide streets where there's plenty of room to park the car along the curb and then take the family for a walk through the neighborhood as you make your Halloween candy haul. Next up on our list is Lincoln Terrace. It's one of the oldest neighborhoods in Oklahoma City and once again has a nice wide boulevard for walking as you're going door to door, making your candy haul, doing the trick-or-treating. And the rumor is that 19th Street in Lincoln Terrace has the best candy in the neighborhood. Next up on our list is Wheeler District, which is a newer development, a newer neighborhood in the Oklahoma City urban core. And what you're gonna find in Wheeler is a really picturesque setting for your Halloween festivities. They also kick off their Halloween night with a parade down the boulevard through Wheeler District. I think it starts at 6 p.m., but you might want to check their website to be sure. The next neighborhood on our list of top 10 neighborhoods for trick-or-treating in Oklahoma City is Putnam Heights. And this is another neighborhood where the homes are 100 years old or more, so there's a little bit more space in the neighborhood. The lot sizes are a bit larger, the streets tend to have a bit less traffic, and this could be a great option for the younger trick-or-treaters in the family. As we continue through our list, the next neighborhood is Heritage Hills. These are also 100-year-old plus homes, and in Heritage Hills, you'll find wide streets. Some are more busy than others, but depending on the size of your group, this could be a great option for your trick-or-treating adventures. And the word on the street is that some of the homes in Heritage Hills even leave candy out on the porch if nobody's home to answer the door. Next on our list of top 10 neighborhoods for trick-or-treating in Oklahoma City is Crown Heights and Edgemere Park. And this area is known for being festive. They do things up big throughout the year at many different events, including the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon, and Halloween is no exception. You'll see giant inflatables in front of some of the homes, and it's a festive environment, great for parking the car and walking through the neighborhood with the family. You definitely want to put Crown Heights or Edgemere Park on your list of trick-or-treating spots. By the way, my name is Ben, and I help people in the Oklahoma City area get their home sold. I specialize in for sale by owner properties and homes that were previously listed with another realtor, but for whatever reason didn't get an acceptable offer while it was on the market. I have a unique digital marketing system that I use to make your home the obvious choice for buyers who are looking in your neighborhood. If you'd like to learn more, tap the link down in the description to schedule a free 15-minute no obligation call with me to learn more about this system and see whether it could work to get your home sold. The next neighborhood on our list is Mesta Park. And Mesta Park happens to be my personal favorite spot for trick-or-treating. Now, I know I said I wasn't gonna rank these neighborhoods, but Mesta Park is where we took our kids when they were trick-or-treating age every year, and they absolutely loved it. This neighborhood does things up big. I mean, the decorations, the effort that goes into making these homes feel like haunted houses in some cases, it's absolutely mind-boggling. And one of the cool things about Mesta Park is they'll actually shut off sections of streets in the neighborhood, so you don't have to worry about navigating around cars because cars aren't allowed on the streets. And everyone is in the festive spirit. The trick-or-treating hosts are all dressed up. As I said, their homes and their yards are wildly decorated for the season. This is definitely a family-friendly environment for your trick-or-treaters on Halloween. And the final neighborhood on our list of top 10 best places to trick-or-treat in Oklahoma City is Nichols Hills. And one of the great things about Nichols Hills is, as I've mentioned with some of the other neighborhoods in this list, the boulevards, the streets are wide, and so there's room to park the car and walk with the family. The lot sizes are also larger, so it's gonna feel less crowded, maybe even feel less busy. And the rumor is that you can get full-size candy bars if you trick-or-treat in Nichols Hills. Hey, I hope you've enjoyed this list. If you live in Oklahoma City, let me know what you think in a comment down below. Which neighborhoods did I miss? Which neighborhoods did I get wrong? I want to say thanks again to my friends at Verbode Realty for putting together this list. I've linked it down in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video on the top 10 neighborhoods to trick-or-treat in Oklahoma City, you might also like this video here, where I talk about my top 5 favorite restaurants in Oklahoma City.